What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and this video is a bit late, but better late than never, right? Today, we will be ranking Ermac's designs from best being number 1 to worst being number 8. And there's really no rhyme or reason here. I know what number 1 is going to be, and I know what number 2 is going to be. But other than that, we'll just be clicking on the costumes, and we're going to place them where they fall. So let's go ahead and start off with Ermac's design for Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Now, this one is very similar to Mortal Kombat Deception, but as we can see, the quality is a bit less. So where do we put this one? I think we're going to be moving them around. So I'm going to start it off at, let's start it off at number 6, just based on the quality. We'll see where it ends up though. All right, let's go ahead and get the next one, and that is going to be Ermac from Mortal Kombat X. Now, I love the mummy wraps. I actually really loved Ermac in Mortal Kombat X. Even though I didn't like the game, I didn't like the art style in the game. It was just very dirty and grungy, and it looked nasty. But this was a really good design for Ermac. So I think for this one, I think we're going to go number 3. Again, it can move, but it's really good. So we're going to go number 3 for Ermac here. Hopefully we get these wraps in Mortal Kombat 1. If the mask is going to be his gear piece, we'll see. Next, let's go with... it's Ermac from Mortal Kombat Armageddon. And you know what? He landed in the right place, because guess what? It's just a palette swap from Ermac from Mortal Kombat Deception. That was my big problem with Armageddon. It was just really no original. It was some originality, I guess, to it, but just not really good originality. Creative fatality. Ugh, I get it, but I hated it. So Ermac for Mortal Kombat Armageddon is definitely going to be slotted at number 8. The next one we have, in fact, let's go ahead and lock him in so he's not moving all over the place. Next one we got, we got Ermac from Mortal Kombat 9. You know what, y'all? My boy from Mortal Kombat X has to get bumped back a bit, because this is definitely one of the best Ermac designs we ever had. You know what? I thought I knew what number 2 was, but I think we're going right here. I think we're going right here with this one. Ermac for Mortal Kombat 9, we're going to sit him in that number 2 spot. The next one we got, Ermac from Mortal Kombat 11, the Ermac that never was. He came and he left as quick as he came. I love the design, love the mask. Hate that we never got this one. And because we never got this one, I'm going to slot it right here. I think this one could have been better than the Mortal Kombat X design, but again, we just really never even got a good look at it. The guy came, died, and left. Okay, who do we got up here next? Let's go with this one. Who's hiding back here? Ermac from Mortal Kombat Deception. This was a good Ermac. Over time, I do like him with this dead look a lot better than the human look, as we see in his eyes here. So Ermac for Mortal Kombat 9, I'm actually going to put him right here. Not 9, Mortal Kombat Deception. We're going to put him right there. We'll bump Shaolin Monks Ermac back here, because that's just really a better look of the design. But man, I really hate to put Mortal Kombat Deception Ermac at number 6, because Mortal Kombat Deception has some of the best character designs of all time. My favorite Sub-Zero, no question about it. But I also remember like this cutscene where you saw Baraka and Mileena fighting, and their character designs just look so good in that, and it actually translated to the game. So even though Mortal Kombat Deception Ermac got number 6 here, it's not a knock on the design at all. I just feel like the newer designs took him away from being just a ninja like Scorpion and Sub-Zero and kind of made him into his own thing. And that's not saying there's anything wrong with him being a ninja like Scorpion and Sub-Zero, because the original Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 design is actually going to be slotted at number 3, even though I was going to put it at number 2 first. Now, we used the ugly Mortal Kombat X colors because this is the best shot I could get from him, but classic costume, you can't beat him. Just the nostalgia is going to get this one at number 3. And at number 1, surprisingly, because I did not expect to like this costume at all when he didn't have the mask, but putting the mask on this Ermac absolutely fixed it, and I think this is the best Ermac design of all time. Now, a lot of people probably will not agree with that, but look at this Ermac compared to all of the others. He kind of takes elements of every Ermac and brings it back into this one. Let's look at the Ermac we never got from Mortal Kombat 11. We see he never had a hood like this previously, but in Mortal Kombat 1, he does have that same type of hood. We look at the color of his face. While he does look a lot meaner and more official in Mortal Kombat 1, the face is the same color, so I definitely say that is an improvement. Now, a lot of people did not like these mummy wraps. Personally, I am a mummy wrap guy, but they didn't put the mummy wraps on his face this time. Instead, they wrapped his arms up with them, so welcome change there. Now, I don't think any of us liked Ermac when he didn't have this mask, so they went back to kind of like the classic days and they gave him a ninja mask like Sub-Zero and Scorpion have in Mortal Kombat 1, so that is a big improvement as well. Take a little bit of red from the previous Ermac outfits, mix it up with a little bit of Mortal Kombat 1 drip, and what do you get? The best Ermac design of all time. But that's just my personal opinion. Let me know in the comment section which Ermac design is your favorite. I asked you guys in a previous video which design was your favorite, and I got an answer from Ben S8239 who says MK9 was a perfect design. MK9 was definitely a perfect design, I will say. That's why we got it ranked at number 2 here. MK10 was an okay design. MK10 was really good. You know what? I think I can actually put it at number 3, but the nostalgia won't let me do it. We got to keep Classic Ninja at number 3. MK11 was so-so. You know what? I really liked MK11. Seeing this in game, I think, would have impressed a lot of people. I think this one is really good. I like the X on his mask as well. And he says MK1 is a mid design. No, Ben, no. MK1's design is elite. It was mid. I would put it at number 8 if he didn't get that mask on, but the mask just adds so much to it, to the fact that it jumped it up at number 1. Not really, because Ermac from Mortal Kombat Armageddon has to stay at number 8 since it's literally just his ult from Mortal Kombat Deception. But let's go ahead and lock everything else in. We're gonna lock in Ermac from Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks at number 7. Not a bad design, but this game was at lower quality because it wasn't the same as the other Mortal Kombat games, of course. Number 6, I think we stick with Ermac from Mortal Kombat Deception. I think that's a good spot for that one. Number 5, we go Ermac from Mortal Kombat 11. But number 4, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. I got to, because every time I look at this costume, I feel like I'm wronging it. Number 4, we are actually gonna lock in Ermac from Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Number 3, we're going to go Ermac from Mortal Kombat X. Number 2, we're going to lock in Ermac from Mortal Kombat 9. And shout out to Ben S8239 who said it was mid, but I think I'm sticking with my guns. And I'm going with Ermac with a mask from Mortal Kombat 1 as my favorite Ermac design of all time. But what did I get wrong? Let me know in the comment section how you would rank these designs. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Kombat Cast is tomorrow, April 15th, and we will be back to break down everything. So make sure you guys smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.